fast like torpedo. My flow, them my soul like magneto.
We never free them boy, them a come back night. We don't see them boy, them.
So today we're gonna be talking about this girl. She calls herself Love Kelly. She's claiming to be the biological daughter of R. Kelly and Aaliyah. Let's just hear what she has to say.
My name is Love. My given name. I am the biological daughter of Aaliyah Houghton and Robert Kelly, R. Kelly, and I just want to tell my truth and tell.
Notice how she just can't keep her eyes one place. Why you looking all over the room, girl?
Also tell my mother's truth because I feel like it's time and it's needed. I feel that I went through so many things as far as keeping this identity and then living with different family members that was there to, you know, the industry. You guys know how it can get. And I just want the world to know that the best part of me, and I am also an extension of my mother, Aaliyah Houghton. I been shipped around or constantly as far as when I was younger, because of who my father was and what he did to her and also many other little girls around the world, but other little girls. And I was aware of both of them at one point in my life. As far as my dad, I don't want to call him a dad because he wasn't there. When his trial happened, he abandoned me with somebody else too.
She's just talking about a bunch of stuff that don't even matter. We're here to find out if you they kid or not. Boom, your name. Boom, your date of birth. Boom, where you used to live. Da 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 da. If you got any pictures, that's it.
To take care of me, and especially after my mom died. I'll go into further details. I just want the world to know that she is my mother, and I don't really want people to know he's my dad, but unfortunately he's a part of my half of me being here, but I just want the world to know. I feel like people need to understand how much she endured as a woman and how much she went through and carrying a whole child here and have to not be a part of her child's life because of some people she knew that was grimy or slimes, essentially. And I want to show you guys a picture of us when we was younger and my grandma. And
oh, so she do got pictures. Now this I gotta see. I didn't watch this before I made this video, guys, so I'm just going along.
also here. I'll come into details because I held it in for so long that it was hard to talk about, because essentially I thought I was going to get in trouble for so long. And this is me.
Is he sirs? He ain't sirs. He ain't sirs.
I thought she was gonna pull out like a picture of a intimate moment, like she in some diapers getting changed, or in the bathtub, or her mama putting her to sleep. No. And if y'all knew anything about Aaliyah loved the kids. She stayed taking pictures with these kids. So all these kids is hers. Every one of these kids is hers. And I did a reverse Google search on that picture. And it came back to a website on Google. So yeah. She even went on to do an interview. I'm like, what the hell? So we live in a world where anybody can just claim they're something or claim they're related to somebody and then immediately get publicity, clout, fame, all that good stuff. Exactly what they were wanting in the first place. Because, girl, what the hell?
Gotta leave.
Wow.
And then by the 6th day, by the February 6th, which is the next day. They came back again. She opened the door. I was about to take a shower, so I was almost naked all the way, and 5 officers came in my house, and they handcuffed me and had to dress me and take me outside.
Do you feel this would have happened if you did not say what you said and come out? Do you?
No.
I want to see receipts.
Like, girl, I'm gonna need to see that body cam footage.
Wow.
No.
Oh man, that's why it's like.
I said I've been saying this since like August, and I've been saying that they had handlers for like 2 years prior to them. I went viral on the.
It hit the right ears.
Yeah, the right ears. Yep.
How was that for you going viral? Again, you hit the shade room and everything. How was that seeing that your face and you're everywhere? Did you expect that one? And how was it seeing yourself like with technically millions of views everywhere where people are looking at your story?
So I went to the hospital. So I seen that I was getting traction, and I'm like, good. As long as whether it was negative comments, I need people to see me, just because in fact I feel like they was gonna hurry up and try to stop me. So I needed people's eyes on me. And in case they did take me, y'all know who it is.
Right.
And I'm not the first one.
Very true. Very true. Very true. So again, August, you've been saying this.
Yep.
But before August, how long were you wanting to say this? Like wanting to come, like was it always in you to?
I wasn't sure. I kept denying because everybody kept saying, oh, I don't know what you're talking about, even since I was a kid. So I'm like, maybe it's not true. Maybe it's not true. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe it is. And I'm like, the way I'm crying over this, the way I feel, this is not normal. I like for the second mom, when she had a stroke, I didn't know I loved her until then. And that's not normal to say that or think that. And also, they never invoked this kind of emotion. And I remember every trauma I had, remember the traumas I had. So it made me feel away. It was certain timelines in my memories. So I remember this because of what I went through.
Understandable. Mm-hmm. Now, also on Philadelphia TV network, outside of hypnosis, you're possibly going to do a live DNA test.
Yes.
You want to do this, correct?
Yes.
This is what you want to do.
Yes, I want to do it. It's for me more than anybody else. And this is the memories. I just want to justify my memories and validate that and the emotions I feel. And hypnosis or ancestry, DNA's type testing. But something.
So let's play it two ways then. Mm-hmm. Let's say it's true.
Yeah.
What would you want to happen next if you are the daughter of R. Kelly and Aaliyah? Of course, Aaliyah is not here no more, but I believe her parents still run her estate. R. Kelly is still here. I don't know who runs his estate. I'm sure his people still run his estate, but of course, it's in a negative. What do you want to happen next? Are you still living a normal life? I mean, are you pursuing to know more about your parents? Do you want acceptance from the world and also their families? What do you want to happen next?
I want to be able to get justice for my mom and to continue her legacy and make more people watch her and know who she is.
I literally cannot watch any more of this. Am I the only person that just can't stand bullshit? Am I the only one? Because I smell something and it smells like bullshit. Like, I don't like this interviewer. Obviously, I didn't watch the whole interview, but the most important things what we need to know is, when did this girl born? Right? Where she born? Because to me, she's looking like she got some strong African features. Like she's from the motherland, girl. Oh my God. But no, for real, I'm only clowning her because she made a clown of her damn self, talking about she these people's kid. You ain't these people kids. And thank God for the internet FBIs who went up and dig up this girl's stuff, found her actual parents. Like, can you imagine? Put yourself in this girl parents' shoes. You struggle for raise this child. You do your best. only for them grow up and not only completely disown you, but I claim their parents are somebody who them never even met before in them life. And she showed this picture. I'm like, why is that the only picture you got? Now that we hear what she got to say, let's look at the facts. So Aaliyah passed in 2001, right? New court documents is stating that she might have been pregnant when she was like 14, 15. Right? And I feel like this is where this girl got the idea for come up with this whole scenario. Now them post out them find our picture, they said 98, right? If she was Aaliyah's kid, remember she had the pregnancy scare, which was like 14, 15. That would have been 1994 or 1995, right? In that picture, she looked like she about 6, 7. She would be 3 years old in that picture.
Okay, I'm about to sing for y'all because I feel like I have my mother's voice and my mother's had her voice, and it just been passed on. It makes with my dad too. And it is what it is. How could the one I gave my heart to break my heart so much? How could the one who made me happy?
Wasn't this the same day she was bawling her eyes out, talking about she just wanted to see her mom?
That's what I do. That's why I'm crying. And y'all want to say all this, but until you lose your mom, you don't want to understand how it feels.
Girl, your mom is right here. Your parents are right here, and you look exactly like them.
Always told me to be careful. Oh, I love and that you always told me to make sure he's right. I always had my eyes on.
Very unfortunate what happened to Aaliyah, and even more unfortunate the woman can't rest in peace. And as for R. Kelly, y'all know R. Kelly have kids, right? And she don't look like none of his kids.
Look, I'm not lying.
Oh, yes, you is.
I can swear my life. When I prove it, y'all can fall back from me and just be a stand of my parents and listen to their music, turn up. Well, meanwhile, I'll dip off and come and check and reappear so you guys know I didn't die, okay? And I don't kill myself. God, it's a shit in God's face. And no, I'm not trying to cuss when I mention God or my mom and my grandpa. But after that, when I...
Girl, shut the hell up. It's giving Treasure. It's giving Tracy Barbie. And obviously, she's doing this for clout. Because she achieved her goal and went viral. And now a whole bunch of people are talking about her. But, like, at what cost? Because now your family will never be the same.
All she want to know is who she is.
And I'm going to need y'all to stop pulling the trauma card. This girl ain't going through no trauma. This girl is not going through no trauma. She's just an obsessed fan who told a lie that went viral. And now she's like on cloud 9 because everybody talking about her. Everybody doing videos on her, including me. I don't know no trauma that's gonna make somebody claim a celebrity is them parents. I know trauma that cause people to abandon them parents and get new parents, yes. But pick a celebrity as a parent? Please. And then out of all the people you could have choose, you choose R. Kelly and Aaliyah.
Choices, girl.
You know what, guys? She's right. Because I'm going through the same thing, too. Because I remember my dad having dreads, and I'm Jamaican. then that means my dad has to be Bob Marley, and I just wanted him to be here with me. And I know that he's my dad because I saw it in a dream. Why don't anybody believe me? Next thing you know, you're gonna see her on Dr. Phil. Just like Treasure. Just like the Tracy Barbie girl. Anyways, guys. Apparently she did a show on a podcast, and somebody who knows like about the R. Kelly situation was like super heated. And this is what they had to say about it.
All cost? Just think about it, don't respond. Now, as it relates to the fact that you stated that, because a moment ago you said you thought you remember seeing Miss Diane kissing R. Kelly when your mother wasn't around, which would allude to the fact that Aaliyah would have had to have been around at the same time that your alleged father was around too. And now, hold on, let me finish. Since you didn't know, let me arm you with a piece of toolage. There's a no contact gag order between all three people, Barry Hankerson, Diane Houghton, and Aaliyah Houghton. Upon that marriage being resolved, there's no way that they would have been in the same time or space. She would have forfeited everything that she gained financially in that suit. Though the public believes it was $1, we won't even get into the denominations. I'm not telling you what I think. I'm not telling you what I Googled. I'm telling you what I know and what I lived.
And take what you will with that. People are just so disgusting these days. It's not even funny. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Do you think she's gonna recant her statement? Do you actually believe she's gonna do the DNA test? I doubt it. And I don't even think nobody's gonna give it that energy. Like, do you really believe this girl is R. Kelly and Aaliyah kid? Because I don't. And the math ain't mathin'. If you like this video, please leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the tomorrows.
I hope that you have the necessary documentation that you would need to solidify your statements.
Yeah, baby, tag them, I look up, baby.